Good morning from Germany. We are here live in Stuttgart. Dr. Nicole Srednicki has just finished her speech. Everybody was blown away, especially the ladies. I could see the excitement. But of course, everyone should know from today, especially in Germany, you're going to become very popular now after your presentation, because look what you have created, Ultra Health Human. Dr. Nicole is the founder of this amazing organization. And I would like to introduce you to our community, because what you're doing is just outstanding, incredible. So first of all, how you're finding Europe? You came from Arizona, yes?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here. This is my first time in Germany, and I love it.
So it's your first time in Germany and also first time in a German stage. So tell us about your experience, about your presentation, and why people got so excited about your Ultra Health Human.
Yeah, so I'm so blessed to be part of the Rich Dad Advisors, the only woman besides Kim. It has been a great experience here, and I have come as one of the health advisors because, they say without health, you have no wealth. So, we live in, our medical system is not really helping you to be healthy. And so that's what I want people to understand. There are two types of aging. We have internal aging, and that's your real age. So it's different from your chronological age. And we age at different paces, and we can actually influence how we age. And that's how we stay young and have energy and have mental clarity and all the good things that we all want.
Yes, and this is the new big topic of today. Everybody now is talking about anti-aging and longevity and well-being, and everybody is more conscious that health should be a priority, and you have come just in the right time. So what is something unique that you have brought to the audience and to people, to the world? What inspired you for this?
Sure. So our goal is to slow the aging process. And so what I saw over and over again is patients coming to me with symptoms. They can't lose weight. They have no energy. They have foggy thinking. They can't sleep. They have joint pains. And so I started years ago developing a product called 21-Day Ultra Healthy Detox to really reset their body. Because we live in such a toxic environment, our organs get clogged with toxins, and this causes our aging to accelerate. And so this program that I developed helps to reset the body and clean out your organs, similar to, we like to compare it to your car. When your car, you do maintenance, you change the filters, you change the oil filters, the air filters. Think of your organs like those filters. Why would you maintain your car and take care of it, but not your own body? And so this is a great way to reset, clean up those toxins out of your body, clean up your organs, and be able to meet those or reach those health goals that you desire.
Yeah, but many people are not conscious. They just eat and they think for now, and maybe they don't have the right information, maybe they need more education, or maybe they just neglect it. So have you seen some change now that, especially with all, this amazing work that we see from people like you, do you see that people are more conscious recently?
I do see a shift, but there's still so much education that we need to provide for the community because, there's just so much with conventional medicine and just dealing with illness versus how do we keep you healthy. And I say there's a time and a place for each. So I'm grateful for a solid conventional training, but then being able to be exposed to anti-aging medicine and natural medicine. There's two different sides to it. And when we're young, we're very resilient. And so sometimes people don't take an active interest in being proactive with their health. And when they understand how toxins start building, and then as we age, it starts accelerating the aging process. So helping them to understand when they're younger, start investing in your health, and you're going to be younger, more energized, you're going to look better for much longer.
Well, I can feel your passion and your excitement. So what is your why? What is your story? What made you to put so much work and research and commitment to this? And now, look, you have achieved such a great product. And I just got to know that you can't find this here anymore in London or Germany because it's sold out. So what is your why?
So I was, as I mentioned, I was conventionally trained, and when I was in school, all they taught us was how to write prescriptions, how to get patients in and out as fast as possible, and do what insurance companies want. And I said there has to be more than that out there for people. And as I started, when I graduated, I started my practice so I could practice healthcare the way it should be practiced. And then over the years, seeing the results that these patients have had, it's so fulfilling and drives me. I want to do more for the community. I want people to know that you can influence your health outcomes.
That's amazing. And how did you get to work with Kiyosaki family? I mean, this is and the whole team. This is what a big achievement. And I can see they really value working with you, and they give you so much recognition. And it's incredible what you have achieved. Tell us the story behind.
I feel very honored and blessed to be able to work with them. Robert has been my patient for several years now, and I've helped him with his transformation. He used to be overweight, he had diabetes, high blood pressure, he had foggy thinking all the time, low energy, and his awakening was during COVID when it hit him hard. And he said, I'm not going to the hospital, so either you fix me or I'm going to die. So a little pressure for me, but we were able to combine Eastern and Western medicine, and we got him through it. This was way at the beginning of COVID when nobody knew what to do. But luckily, he's healthy at this point, but he realized then that he had no reserve health. And so at that point, he was like, I need to do something different. And so now we've been working together for years. We've been able to reverse his diabetes. He's lost so much weight. He has a whole new outlook on life because he has energy and mental clarity. And so I feel I'm so honored that he's such a compliant patient now. It wasn't always like that. But it's so fun working with him and the advisors. And, we have a great relationship. They call me their little sister. But it's so cool because they have been able to teach me so much about entrepreneurship, building a business, tax, all of those important things that I never learned in school. And in turn, I'm able to keep them healthy so that they can keep sharing their message and helping other people.
Fair enough. Win-win. Absolutely. Well, health is priority. They can't do business. But what you have done is incredible, not only for them, because now, they are a treasure. And because of you, now they can travel the world again with health and lots of energy. And we could see them on stage during the National Achievers Congress in London and here in Germany. Incredible results. So congratulations for that. So what is your vision now? What is... It's the end of the year, and at the end of the year we all start thinking about the next year vision. But I want to know also the next 10-year vision. Where do you see yourself?
I want to continue to grow the brand so that it can reach more people. As I mentioned, I want people to be able to have access to true health information versus just looking to illness. And I think with these products especially, it's such a great way to introduce people into health. So if they can commit that 21 days and see how much it can transform their health.
Just having something of this product and doing nothing, you just get everything done. Because imagine people don't want sometimes to exercise or don't want to commit in heavy diet, so you have made it very easy for them?
Yes. But it's just like anything. To be successful in anything, you do have to put dedication in. But this, you see the results. So even midway through, it's motivating. I was telling a story earlier about one of my patients that in the beginning, it's tough, right? Because this is meant to pull toxins out of your body. So you might feel a little tired in the beginning, but then you start feeling better, and then you feel more energy, and you start to feel less inflamed. And then after the 21 days, there's something called neuroplasticity that kicks in, and that's where you start to create new habits. So by the end, you're feeling so good, you want to sustain it. So really making that 21-day commitment to then as a result change so many different areas of your life. I mean, I've had patients that, it changes their whole outlook. In the story I shared earlier, it was a 26-year-old at the time, and by the end of it, she felt more confident. She said, I've learned self-discipline. I'm not addicted to food like I used to be and emotionally eat. And it just it transformed her, not only on a health level, but physically, mentally. And so I think it's worth 21 days.
And what happens after 21 days?
There's a post-detox program. It's some health maintenance, but you do a slow food reintroduction to see how do you react to these foods that maybe you previously ate. Because after you reset, you might respond differently to foods, and that's also how you can identify a food intolerance. So some people will, let's say, during the detox, they exclude eggs, and then they reintroduce them after, and all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I feel bloated, or I have low energy. That's a subtle sign of an intolerance. So then they know, okay, I actually should eliminate that from my diet.
How did you come with this magic product?
Many years of school and studying. No, I didn't learn about formulation in school. I learned a lot about drugs in school, but a lot of research, and I've been lucky to have a lot of different mentors, even in the healthcare world, around me, and I've just been kind of putting bits and pieces together. And then I was like, I want to create something that can really take people's health to the next level. And so, looking at the research and science out there behind, there's a lot of different botanicals in these. And so, I wanted to focus on how do people lose weight? How do we clean up their gastro system? How do we calm their adrenal glands? So adrenal glands are what release cortisol, which is like that fight or flight. How do we calm that? Because, everybody has stress, right? So even if it's not mental stress, it can be physical stress.
Hidden sometimes.
Yeah, and if you're not even, if you're eating an unhealthy diet, that's stressing your body. So these adaptogenic herbs help to calm your adrenals. So then you get better blood sugar regulation, can affect your cholesterol level. So I totally nerd out with this stuff. I love researching and the science behind it, and so that's why I formulated this.
That's amazing, and you are solving a big, massive problem, and this is what I called revolution. If you have managed to bring these results to the life of these all people who are busy with their business, their career, and this makes them feel more energized, this is big result. So thank you, Nicole. So your big vision now is to put this everywhere around the world.
Access to everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I say too, if the Rich Dad Advisor, they all have super busy lives. All of my patients do. Everybody has busy lives, but you make time for what's important. And if you don't have your health, what do you have?
Yeah.
You have nothing.
Yeah, that's so true. So Dr. Nicole, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time and what you have created. We wish you lots of success. And we can't wait to bring you to our global woman community and get to know about your magical product. And definitely I'm going to try it. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.